But first, let's head over to Megan Healy, and she is at Cal Poly, where Sheriff Ian Parkinson says Kristin's remains have not been found, but he believes they are closer than ever to finding her. Megan?
Nina and Richard, Kristin Smart was last seen right here walking with Paul Flores back to these red brick dorms that you see behind me. Nearly 25 years later, and today the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office holds a press conference right here on campus to announce that Paul Flores has been arrested on suspicion of murdering Kristin. Now, a lot of people are asking why now, and Sheriff Parkinson said in that press conference that there has been evidence found in recent search warrants that has led to enough probable cause to arrest not only Paul, but Paul's father, Ruben Flores, as well.
In a revelation many have been waiting for, the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office announced arrests in connection to the 1996 disappearance of Cal Poly freshman Kristin Smart.
24 years without a resolution until today.
44-year-old Paul Flores was arrested on suspicion of Smart's murder. Paul's father, 80-year-old Ruben Flores, booked alongside his son for accessory to murder. Sheriff Ian Parkinson saying Ruben helped cover up the death.
Forensic physical evidence was located, and yes, we believe it's linked to Kristin, and yes, we did find physical evidence at least 2 homes.
Because warrants are sealed, Sheriff Parkinson couldn't say what has been found during past searches, but did say evidence found during the 2016 excavation of this Cal Poly hillside solidified Paul's involvement.
We discovered additional evidence to confirm that Paul was the suspect.
With more than 200 pieces of evidence, DNA testing, and witness statements, the Sheriff's Office has turned the case over to the District Attorney's Office for review, even if Kristin's remains are still missing.
I'm confident that we have enough of a case to prove beyond a reasonable doubt.
Cal Poly President Jeffrey Armstrong applauding the efforts of detectives.
The news today of arrest in connection with the case brings sadness, but also a measure of relief.
Sheriff Parkinson admitted investigators made mistakes, but highlighted their efforts to bring justice to the community, saying investigators are closer than ever to finding Kristin.
Until we return Kristin to them, this is not over, and we have committed to them that we are not going to stop until Kristin has been recovered, no matter what the cost.
I spoke with Susan Flores earlier today. She has no comment on the arrests, and neither do the attorneys for Paul or Ruben Flores. Live on Cal Poly's campus, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
Megan, now that both men are in custody, what happens next?
Well, Richard, this is ultimately going to be turned over to the San Luis Obispo County District Attorney's Office, and it'll be ultimately up to them whether or not to file more charges. And considering that this is a really high-profile case, there is expected to be a push for this to be tried in a different county if it does go to trial.
All right, Megan, thank you. A statement released by the Smart family says, quote, "For more than 24 years, we have waited for this bittersweet day. It is impossible to put into words what this day means for our family. We pray it is the first step to bringing our daughter home."